Hey, my name's Paul Allison. I'm a student at University of Kentucky, and I was the fall 2022 intern at Spirit Juice. At my university, I led my Bible study in the Into the Breach Bible study. Someone in the study was like, "This is really well filmed." And I was a film major, and I'm like, "Yeah, like this is really well filmed. Who did this?" So that's how I found out who Spirit Juice was. I reached out and said, "Hey, do you guys have internships?" And I'm, now here. As an intern, I was super just blessed to be able to go on a decent amount of shoots with Spirit Juice, working as a PA and assisting and shadowing. And then just through a lot of hard work and through some of the skills that I gained here and previous skills that I had, I was able to do a little bit of camera operating, do a little bit of drone operating. I think one of my favorite parts of the internship was that I got to meet with each employee of Spirit Juice one-on-one for 15, 20, 30 minutes, which has so many benefits. Just learned a lot about what each department does and really learned about just like what particularly makes them love their job, and really opened my mind to all the different roles that it takes to make a project happen and it takes to make a company work. The first thing that comes to mind is just teamwork. It's been humbling, eye-opening. I've learned so much working with a team of incredibly talented people. Sit down in a room and kind of brainstorm about a project, brainstorm how to edit something, being on set and learning how to shoot something, but doing all that working with other people and kind of letting my pride go away and just like being super pumped that it's a team effort and that it's not like my name on the video or like whatever else, but it's like Spirit Juice did this, our team did this. I think one thing I learned too a lot is like filmmaking in a sense is like so many of the small things of like the 1%. You wouldn't think that like doing this one thing or setting up this stand the exact right way or setting up this camera in the exact right way would make a difference, but when it all comes together, it actually just makes such a huge difference because all the 1%'s adding up to 100%. My passion project was called Kintsugi. It's treated like a Spirit Juice kind of small budget project. You get a day of shooting, a producer, and a creative lead to work with them on the project. Having all of that come together with the idea that's in my mind to put the story on paper, put the story on the camera, logistically plan out how this is gonna happen, was just really cool. When I worked with them, they were just so ready and so like willing to share their time and talent with me for the project. They were super passionate about it, super dedicated to it. And then post-production, a bunch of the editors always walked by kind of offering tips, checking in how I was doing, kind of watched through some parts and helped me smooth out some bumps. In this internship, you really get what you put into it. There's so much available. There are so many incredible people willing to talk to you. Don't be afraid to not know things because the only way you get to know the things is through asking, through shadowing. If you want to learn something, say, "Hey, I'd love to learn this. Like, how can we make that happen?" Because this truly is just a once-in-a-lifetime experience at this internship.
The Spirit Juice Studios internship program is something that's really important to me. See, when I started Spirit Juice years ago, I had very little knowledge or experience in filmmaking, and the only way I was able to learn the craft was by the generosity of others around me, sharing their knowledge and experience with me. So this is our giving back, to build up the next generation of Catholic filmmakers. I encourage you to apply.